welcome to another vlog. As you can see, I'm out and about. Do you like my new jacket? I need the toilet, but I've came to get my hair cut. It's gotten quite long, as you can see. The ends feel really sort of dry, where I've, had a lot of the bleach. So I'm probably going to get about that much off, maybe get a fringe, but I'm a bit early, so just kind of sitting in my car. Yeah, I've still got like 15 minutes till my hair appointment, so I'm thinking after my hair I might go into town and get something to eat or a coffee and read my book, which, when I said I want to read more classics this year, this is the year I'm reading more classics. Read none, but she's made a start in October and I'm reading Wuthering Heights by Miss Emily Bronte. Now's the time. It's kind of like gothic, it's got that sort of dark element and obviously the love story as well. I'm enjoying it so far. It's really taken me a long time to sort of read the pages though, because it's not too bad in the old worldy wording, it's the flow of it. It's taken me longer to get into as opposed to reading like a contemporary novel. I'm only 45 pages in. Do you know when you read an old book, do you read the introduction? Because I skipped over that. I will say there's like a lot of characters in and I have had to go online and double check who they are because I was getting a bit confused. But one thing I will say is I don't care for how they're all treating Heathcliff, but as I said, I don't know, apparently he gets bitter in old age. I'm at the part where Kathy's like, she went to live with the neighbours. She went to live there for 5 weeks and came back all prim and proper. Another thing I'll say now I'm reading it, the fact that they cast Jacob Elordi in the film when Heathcliff is clearly a person of colour. They're constantly referencing it. One of the characters says to keep their children away from him because he's of a different ethnicity. That's what her implication is. So the fact that they've cast him, it's not good, girls. So let's get going. Surprise! New hair reveal. I got quite a lot of the ends cut off, as you can see, and layers cut in because I wanted that sort of 90s bouncy look. My hairdresser, she put rollers in and then I got my fringe cut back in, but it just needs to sort of settle. When I wash it next time it'll probably settle better because it's wanting to split in the middle, but loving the length. Loving the layers as well. I think I'm gonna go into town and get some food. Love it when you get your hair done and then it's just like absolute wind city. Been battling it out with the wind. Yeah, I had some nice foods. I just got back to my car at the right time. It's starting to pour with rain now. I popped into Primark to get some slippers and tights, but I need to stop by the vets and return a parcel, so let's go. Hi! Hi everyone, I'm back home. I got home after being in the vets and I literally went and walked Milo. God, it's weird seeing me with my hair this short. Also, I had to brush it because when I got home, obviously the wind ruined it. But my sister said she thought I got it a bit too short. But I'm like, one, I like it, and two, it'll grow. It needed it. Like, my hair feels so much healthier. But you may be thinking, Rachel, your fringe looks a bit different. Well, that's because I re-washed it. Because if you're ever going to get a fringe, my tip is, because I've had fringes on and off since I was about 17, obviously when you get them cut you have to retrain your hair to sit in that position, but I find if you re-wash it and then style it, it'll sit better. Oh, she's looking thick and healthy. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what I picked up in Primark. I got some new slippers. Then I got these brown tights. The reason I got brown tights, I'm not really a fan of the colour brown in clothing. I like it on other people, but I feel like it washes me out a bit. But someone said brown tights if you're wearing a skirt and boots, and I got a new pair of boots the other week. It's the brown tights just look a bit different, so I thought I'll try it. Then I got this towel. It's like an exercise active towel. Looks like it's kind of about the same size as a yoga mat, and when I go to the hot Pilates, some of the people in there have those yoga mat towels because you get really sweaty, and I've been meaning to get one. So, and then the last thing I got was a bit of an impulse purchase, and it's this blush stick, Baby Got Blush by Essence. I like it. It was only £3, I think. It's in the shade Cherry Baby. Now I need to go make something to eat. I'll be interested to see how my hair goes when I style it myself. I haven't had my hair this short since probably about 2015. That was 10 years ago. As you've seen, I made a tomato sauce from scratch, but it's just a simple one, and I put some vegan chopped up sausages and then some vegan cream in. The sauce is delicious. Nicer than any store-bought. I'm a chef. Also, if you use red onions instead of white onions, it makes the sauce much sweeter. Yes, they've been washed. I just wear them all the time. But now I'm just about to watch Celebrity Traitors, all for Alan Carr. That's my traitor. Just watched the Celebrity Traitors. I was living for the drama. So I've just got me tea and my girl, and I'm gonna watch one of my favourites, and that is Scream. I'm just gonna go over my hair. I've done my fringe, I just wet it with a comb, just go over and dry it. And I'm just gonna use my thermal brush, and I'm also using this Thermal Image Weller heat protection spray. I've used it in the past and I love the smell, and also my hairdresser uses it, so it's been a while since I've had this little hair. Ow! As you can see, I'm ready. Yeah, so what I've got to do today is finish taking my brother to his flat to drop the remaining things off, because he's officially moving tomorrow and the moving van's coming to get the larger items. So we're just going to take the remaining sort of small items. What else do I need to do? That's kind of like the main thing, and maybe I'll do a bit of editing later. But first off, I've got 2 packages I thought we'd open. The first one is it's like a care package from me friend. We like to say we're pen pals, who I met on Bookstagram, called Cecilia. I can see that she wrote me a nice little card, and she sent me 2 books and sent me some snacks. She sent me these Mambo chewy sweets. I've already ate a pack. She also sent me these sour cream and chive crisps that are Danish called Kim's. They're stunning. And then she sent me this honey salted almonds chocolate, which sounds delicious. And then the books she sent me. Hour of the Star by Clarice Lispector. I've seen a lot of people talk about her work and how much they love her, so I'm looking forward to reading this. And then the other one is Everyone I Know's Dying by Emily Slapper. And I'm sorry to laugh, but in the UK, a slapper is like the way you'd suck. Obviously I don't use it, but it's just very British. Love the cover. And I've seen a few friends reading this to thank Cecilia. And then the other package I got from Hatchet. Me trying to pull this off, it's going terribly. Oh, I remember now. It's a finished proof of the book Westward Women by Alice Martin. It's not out till March next year. It says it starts with an itch in homes all across 1970s America. Women first feel a burning itch sensation in their arms. They become tired and sluggish, and when they are compelled to walk west towards the Pacific Ocean, abandoning their families, jobs, lives, they become shells of their former selves. Once they reach their destination, they aren't heard from again. So yeah, I've got 3 new books here. I was reading more Wuthering Heights last night, and I have to say, so far, I'm only 65 pages in. I'm really not liking Kathy. Is this something that we all agree with? She was pinching the maid in the last thing and she slapped her. And we're up to the bit where, spoiler alert if you haven't read it, she's basically just declared her feelings for Heathcliff. But then she was saying that she wouldn't marry him because it'd degrade her. The absolute snobbery and classism. Obviously I know that's the point of the book, but she says that, you know, he's part of her soul, but she's that classist. I do love Nellie though. She says it as it is. But most of the men in it are awful as well. But I am enjoying it, and it does have, you know, that haunting quality. And I have been to Haworth before, to the Bronte Museum, and I think once I've finished this I might go again. So I have things to do, but I'm just sat here on the couch doing nothing. I've just received another book in the post, so let's just open it, shall we? Okay. They've sent me 2 of the same book. Babes, you already sent me one. I better tell them. You've sent me the same book twice. I'm at that moment where I have a lot of things to do and I'm just sitting around and not doing anything. From my brother's and I'm absolutely done in. Just like, you know, been multiple days of doing stuff and I feel like I'm still not 100% from when I had COVID. We still have a few things to do and the moving van's coming at 8:30 tomorrow. But I'm looking forward to going to bed, taking this off and putting my PJs on. You may be thinking, Rachel, you haven't really vlogged much today. And you would be correct because I've been busy, obviously helping my brother and things, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just gonna do some reading. Morning, everyone. Well, what's going on with this fringe? It's early. I've been up since like 7. Just sort of finished putting the last things in my brother's and now I need to go back to the dogs because my sister's going out, but my auntie's still there and the staff are helping them, you know, get settled. So let's get going home. Hiya, see ya. This is my own pumpkin spice mixture that I made last year. It's like a bunch of spices. There's no pumpkin in it, obviously. It's just like cinnamon, nutmeg, blah blah. And I like to put that on the apples. So I'm just making myself some porridge. I stew the apples and then I add the porridge and the milk and peanut butter. But I'm definitely looking forward to some me time because I've been sick and then I've been busy helping my brother, so I haven't done anything really for me. So I need a cinema day and just like, you know, a coffee and pastry and read me book. God, I look rough. Anyway. Here's me porridge, can you see? She ain't really pretty, but she certainly does taste nice. Oh yeah. I had a nap. Don't know if you can tell, but I had a nap. Made myself a cup of tea. I wasn't particularly feeling tired, but after I was editing for over an hour and my eyes started to feel like a bit stingy. So I just lay on the bed with the dogs and then I ended up falling asleep. Oops. So I've made a cup of tea because I'm absolutely freezing and I'm just going to have a little bit of this chocolate. It's got like loads of like crunchy nuts in it, so I need to be careful with this. I'll end up eating the whole thing.
Find him this match. Well, that I've decided it's...
So I've ordered myself some food from this restaurant called Maggie Foo. I'm going to watch the second Scream film. He's just waiting for my food. It says it's going to be 40 minutes. So...
A few moments later.
My food's arrived. This is what I got. It's a lot of food for one person, but I'm a hungry girl. Then it's spring rolls, my veggie spring rolls. Got some curry sauce. Ooh, this looks nice. And then I got some salt and pepper chips, which is a very large portion of salt and pepper chips. And then I got some salt and pepper tofu for this big fat spring roll. So I've just put some of the chips in a bowl because the amount you got was just like so much. And then the main event, salt and pepper tofu with rice. Delicious. Now let's watch Scream 2. Me and me fringe and the dogs have watched Scream 2 and it's only 9:30, so we're gonna watch Scream 3, complete the trilogy, and then I've still got the other 3 to watch. But yeah, I'm having a nice chill evening. Mabel's looking at me as if to be like, be quiet. Yeah, Milo. Afternoon everyone. I'm just getting ready because I'm going into town to go to the cinema, get a coffee. It's a Sunday, so I've just been sort of taking it slow. I haven't really done much today and it's really rainy outside and gloomy, so it's kind of the perfect day to go to the cinema. But I did want to go to this thing that's on. It's called Light Night. Oh no, it's called River of Light. Hang on, is it Light Night? Either way, every year they have this like installation on for like a couple of weeks and you can walk around and look at them. So I might go see that after the film finishes because it'll start going dark then. But if the weather remains the way it is, which is very sort of rainy and gloomy and stormy, I'll probably give it a miss. I'm using this Influencer Baby Got Blush by Essence, which I got from Primark. I like it. And then I'm using this Laura Mercier translucent powder that I didn't buy, by the way. My sister, someone gave it to her, she gave it to me. Now to dry my hair. I've just put this on my lips and I'm absolutely living. In case you forgot, it's Cherry Cherry Baby. Cherry Cherry Boom Boom. My fringe is still training itself, to be honest, but I've just blow dried my hair. I'm just gonna wear this cardigan, put some perfume on. I think I hinted at them, but I didn't show you my new boots. I got these boots from Urban Outfitters. They look black, but they're kind of like a dark brown. I think I'm gonna wear my other coat. I've got like a puffer coat that's more wintry than the green one, so I think I'm gonna wear that instead, so let's go. Just got myself a brownie and a pumpkin spice latte. My fingers are getting burnt off here, but I think I should be okay. Whoa, the Apple shop is booming. Yeah, just get me in that cinema now. Don't know if you can hear me because I'm near the docks and it's very, very windy, but I've come to see some of the light installations because I've still got like 30 minutes on my park. I might get myself a hot chocolate actually.